Oh! Get up, we're going to be late.
Was that for me?
No.
Morning. Do you want some breakfast, Roy?
Have you got any sausages?
No, bacon.
Oh, that'll do.
Right, well, you do the bacon then.
I like it crispy.
What do you want?
What do you think?
Who is it?
I want you to get the drains round the yard cleared out.
We don't start until 8 o'clock, Chris.
I haven't had my breakfast yet, either.
You need written permission to have lodgers.
He's not.
No, it just feels like he is.
Look, you can't just turn up whenever you please.
I know. Anyone would think I own the place, wouldn't they?
I must say it's a rare treat having breakfast served up like this.
Well, I owe it to you.
Well, I don't want you to feel indebted to me, Viv. I just want to get your situation resolved for everyone's sake.
Well, I'm going to start looking for a place for me and Donna.
What about Terry?
I don't know. Maybe we need some breathing space. Morning, love.
Good morning, Donna. Woolpack, Alan Turner speaking.
You can take the day off school if you like. We can spend some time together.
What do you want to hang around here for?
Donna, it's for you. It's Kelly.
Hello, Kelly. Where are you?
It's brilliant here.
Mum wants to speak to you.
Now listen, if you promise not to tell anyone, you can come and see me after school. We're staying at 33B Skipdale Road. If you blab to anyone, I won't let you know where I am next time.
Kelly. She's hung up. What did she say?
She said that she was okay.
Well, where is she?
She didn't tell me.
You sure?
Of course.
Everything all right?
Do you have to go?
Teachers can't play truant. I'd rather go and try and get things sorted out. I'm going to go and see the headmaster and tell him exactly what the situation is with us. I mean, it's not as if I've done anything illegal, just stupid.
Is that what you think?
We should have been more careful, not rushed into things.
Glad we did.
Are you? Really?
What do you think they'll do?
I don't know. But I'm pretty certain your dad will tell him if I don't. I might be able to explain things if I get there first. Will you be all right? Wish me luck.
You look nice, man.
Oh, thanks. No, I'm not lending you.
Your mascara's smudged.
Well, you deserve it, man, if your skin. I mean, gambling, it's a looks game.
It is if you play with a bunch of twisters like Pollard and that oily get Steve.
Yeah, well, I'm off to earn myself a living. You should try it.
Peasant. What we're gonna do over Lisa's pigs?
Oi!
I said what we're gonna do about them pigs.
I heard you. It's not we, it's you.
It's typical, is this? I try and use a bit of initiative and what happens? I just get grief. That's what's wrong with this country.
You flogged some pigs that didn't belong to you.
It's called speculation.
It's called a thick trick.
What'll I do?
Replace him.
Oh, I mean, magic up half a dozen porkers. I mean, I've not even got enough for a rasher of bacon.
Don't even think about it.
She told you, didn't she? Where's she staying?
It's no good blaming me because she ran off.
I'm sorry. I'm just worried about her.
She said she's all right. She said it's brilliant. I've got netball tonight. I'll be a bit late.
Oh, OK. Take care.
I'll see to that. It's not in your job description.
And that is?
Mm-hmm.
So, who won?
Who do you think?
Get you?
Oh, winning's a state of mind, apparently.
Eric Pollard and Marlon Dingle aren't much competition.
Eric has got hidden debts.
Well, Eric can keep them hidden.
Just want to have some gossip about him as well.
Oh. I thought you left that kind of thing to us yokels.
Fair enough.
Go on, then.
I knew you'd be interested. Eric is engaged to be married.
How much did you have to drink last night?
No, honestly, I got it straight from the horse's mouth.
Well, who's a lucky lady then?
He wouldn't say.
You don't know? Oh, you're a lousy gossip, you.
No, that's the art of gossip, isn't it? You know, leave space for speculation and improbable rumours.
You've been taking lessons off Betty Eggleton.
Oh, no.
You know, I'm sure Chris has got it in for me. He's got it in for everyone, mate.
You know, I reckon it's to do with that tight cottage we've got. It's like he owns us, you know, like they used to do with serfs.
Here's another one.
Could you rake the borders at the front of the house, Biff?
I can't. I'm supposed to be doing this. Chris said it's a priority.
No, do it after you've tidied the front. I've got a reporter coming and I want things to look right, OK?
Priceless, aren't they? His wife's done a runner and all he cares about is dead leaves on the grass.
I'm sure Donna knows where Kelly's staying.
So?
What do you mean, so?
Well, you've all made it very clear. I'll just make things worse.
Well, we've got to keep talking to her, keep the door open.
Oh, doors have a habit of being slammed in my face.
I know this isn't very easy for you, Vic.
Don't patronise me. She spelled it out loud and clear. She doesn't want to live here. I don't know where she gets it from.
She's still only a kid.
She's 16. She can please herself.
We can't just wash our hands of her.
She's washed her hands of us. Me.
So you were lying to me?
I wanted to protect Kelly.
Is that the best that you can do? I've had them all sitting in that chair. The lot. Delinquents. Bullies. Cheats. They all had more credibility than you.
Look, I'm not proud of what's happened.
I wonder if that isn't another lie. You probably see it as a feather in your cap.
I love her.
Don't be so stupid. We don't love pupils.
She's a young woman.
Don't say another word. As soon as we stop seeing them as pupils, we're sunk. The whole system collapses. They're not friends. They certainly aren't lovers. It's not an equal relationship. They are children, and we have power over them, and you have abused that power.
I love them pigs.
Get a life.
Hey, they are me life. A pig will never let you down, you know. And they don't take the... What's it?
I need them.
No.
I'm loaning them.
I'm not giving you permission.
You'll have to stop me.
Right, I'll call the coppers then.
Butch! Come on, Butch, as a mate, eh? As my best mate. Just let me take him up to Lisa's. The inspector will give him the once-over and then I'll have him back.
You'll likely sell them and all.
Come on.
Look, they trust me, and that's because they respect me.
I'll give you half the money I made on selling the others.
You've already spent
I'll
it.
get it. Over 100 notes. Of course, the inspector might not be taken in.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with them. All these. I mean, they're organic and all. They're not full of steroids, these lads, you know. Oh, no. They eat better than what we do.
I know, they're too good. I mean, they put hers to shame.
You reckon?
Prime pork is that.
I know.
But they're my only chance. My life depends on them fine beasts.
All right.
Oh.
You can borrow them.
Cheers, cuz. Hey, I can see why they respect you.
How many assemblies must I have conducted? How many times has my theme been the cost of our actions? If this gets out, we'll have the school gates surrounded by parasitic journalists dishing the dirt. Who's going to be interested? In a good mark for a piece of work? In a victory on the sports field? Or in a deprived youngster who, against all odds, gets to college? Everything we've all done will count for nothing.
I'm sorry.
Which is why I'm not going to discipline you.
Thanks.
Don't thank me. I wish I could sack you. I stuck my neck out for you. But the school's more important than my feelings. Or yours. So, you get the ultimate reward that big institutions offer walking disasters like yourself. A good reference.
How do you mean?
The least damaging way out from the school's point of view is for you to leave. Go elsewhere.
Resign?
With immediate effect.
It's
It's Miss Ackroyd, Mr. Tate.
Ah, Helen. Good to see you.
Mr. Tate?
This is James, my junior partner.
Oh, it must be difficult having a little one around when you're trying to run a large company.
Not at all. It reminds me what it's all for. There you go, Sophie. Now, since James arrived, I've been able to put everything into perspective.
Oh, it's funny that I always had this perception of you as being a tad ruthless.
Well, now you have the opportunity to tell all your readers the truth. Put the record straight.
The last time I saw you, you were trying to evict that family.
The Dingoes.
What happened to them?
Oh, they're my legitimate tenants. Now I gave them a proper lease.
Really?
Why so surprised?
And then there was the protest over the quarry.
Yeah, well, I'm glad that's over. Thankfully, I was able to make sure that my old friend Jack Sugden got a decent price for his land. Can I get you a drink?
Oh, better not. I wouldn't want to be compromised.
In what way?
As in, I wouldn't want to fuel any more rumours about your generous hospitality. As in, that's how you managed to wangle the planning permission for the quarry extension.
What did you say?
You'd welcome the chance to put your side of things.
I don't need to put my side of anything.
So how did you get permission for the quarry, then?
Check the council minutes. It was discussed quite openly.
Oh, I know.
So who's stirring it?
What makes you think anyone has?
Oh, it comes with the territory. People just don't like progress. It's not as if we're some sort of anonymous corporation. I live here, in this community.
Oh, well, I can see that it's hands-on. How do you and Mrs. Tate divide your responsibilities?
What's she got to do with anything?
Well, she's a director, isn't she?
On paper.
Do you know, I think a photo would be quite nice of the two of you. With little James, of course. The perfect partnership.
I was hoping you'd come home for lunch.
I've no need to hurry back. Ever.
They haven't sacked you.
I've resigned.
Good. That'll show them.
It was awful. So humiliating.
You can get a job in a decent school next time.
It's not that easy.
Oh, you're a brilliant teacher.
Am I? I won't get a job round here, that's for sure.
What do you mean?
Well, perfect timing up. I've just got rid of stragglers.
I'd rather be here than one of those interminable brewery meetings. Gerald Taylor trying to persuade me of the virtues of the latest trendy drink. Did Viv have any joy? Flat hunting? Well, she mentioned it this morning. A bit better for Donna.
It's news to me.
Ah, yes, yes, you were nursing your hangover, as I recall.
Oh, great. I have a bit of a lie-in, and you two settle me future.
Well, she only mentioned it in passing. She's concerned about her daughter.
Oh, and where do I fit in?
You better ask her.
Oh, don't worry. I will.
They don't feel right, don't they?
Oh, shut up, moaning. You agreed.
They don't like going out in the van. They think they're going to...
Where?
You know.
What are you on about?
I can't say the A word, can I?
You're the only A word I can think of.
Abattoir.
Oh, slaughterhouse.
Oh, come on, don't wind him up.
Look, if you're that bothered, tell them we're going on a day trip. Hey, we're going on a nice little outing, right? And if you're good on the way, we'll stop off and get your hamburger, you big jam tart.
It won't feel like home without them.
You won't have an home if your old fella thinks you've diddled Lisa.
Hang on.
What now?
I'll get in with him. It'll help calm him down.
Suits me. Hey, tell them they've saved me bacon.
Where's Viv?
Out.
When will she be back?
How should I know?
I need to talk to her.
Tough. Oh, she borrowed my motor. Who knows, she could be entertaining a bloke on the back seat. Wouldn't be the first time, would it?
See? Eh? They're as happy as Larry.
Oh, they look it.
It'll do him a world of good, this. Change of scenery, meeting new people.
Oi! What's going on?
Oh, no, it's Uncle Fester.
I hope you're not reckoning on purloining them pigs. I know how many there are.
Get back in your box, you balmy old wazzock.
Hey, less of that.
I thought you were supposed to be on your bike any road. I thought me dad elbowed you.
You know what Thought did? Followed a muck spreader, thought it were a wedding.
We're just checking them, like. Giving them the final once-over before the inspector arrives.
Yeah, well, think on. My Lisa's very fond of them. She knows everyone by name.
Bet she doesn't.
Any road, we'll leave you to it.
Yeah. Oi! You've done a good job. They look better than they did.
There's tons of jobs.
Maybe. That's not really the problem, though, is it?
What is it then?
Well, it's not just the school I've got to leave. It's the area.
You mean you don't want me to come with you?
Well, your family and friends are here. They're precious, Kelly.
So are you. This will be Donna. Hey. God, this is grotty. I thought you said it was brilliant. Oh, what a dump.
I'll leave you both to it for a while. Mrs. Windsor,
I told you not to tell anyone.
I didn't.
you better come in.
No. Send her away.
Please, come in.
Mrs. Kim Tate. Yeah, Tate. Well, when did she leave? What do you mean she never checked in? We've got a letter confirming the reservation. She never arrived.
There's the list of jobs you want doing for the holiday village.
What are you giving it to me for?
Because you asked me for them.
Make out worksheets for anything our staff can do and invoices for anything to be contracted out. I'll need them for first thing in the morning.
Chris, it's nearly knocking off time.
Switch off the lights when you're finished.
How sneaky can you get? Following her.
I'm your mother. I don't stop caring just because you...
Because I've fallen in love.
I just want you to be happy.
I am. I've never been happier.
This really is just temporary.
It's not easy to find a decent place round here, I know.
Actually, it won't be in this area.
Well, you can't move far, can you, because of your job?
I'm afraid that doesn't apply now.
Thanks to certain people interfering, Tom has been driven out of his job. We've got to move right away.
You can't.
I'm not pressuring Kelly to come with me.
I'm going.
Oh, Kelly!
I'm going. That's all there is to it.
Are you having another, love?
No, Tar Betty. I'm going to get home and cook Biff's dinner. Chris is being a real slave driver with him at the moment.
Well, so Seth was saying. Of course, you know what's behind it, don't you? He's grooming him for promotion. He's pushing him to the limits to see if he's management material.
I don't know about that, Betty.
Oh, you mark my words, love, and you've no worries over Biff, because he'll come out with flying colours no matter what Chris Tate throws at him.
Yeah, I hope you're right. Look, I'm going to get off, OK?
Oh, all right, sweetheart. See ya.
Do you think they will have settled down?
You can go back and read them a bedtime story if you like.
They fret.
Talk about something else.
You still ain't given me the money you owe me.
You got a pen?
I don't want to check. The bank won't let me join.
I'm not giving you a cheque.
Well, what are you doing? And I owe you.
It's as good as £100 note, is that?
Well, you don't even put your proper name on it. Terry Wogan.
It's the best you'll get.
I want me pigs back then.
You better go and get them then, hadn't you?
Swine.
He what?
He's engaged. Eric Pollard.
He swore Steve to secrecy.
Oh, is that why you're telling everyone? You'd have never forgiven me if I hadn't told you.
Well, who'd want to get engaged to Eric Pollard?
Well, I don't know. He does have a sort of roguish charm.
You want your head looking at you.
Hey, where you going?
Fishing.
Where have you been?
I'll tell you later.
Don't have a clue when it comes to women, do you, Terry?
I bet you could teach him a thing or two.
Please, Betty, I came in here to get away from her insults. Save them for the wine barrel, yeah.
I'm not insulting you. I mean it. Sarah were only just saying what a charmer you are.
Not much of a judge, is she? Because she's married to.
Well, women obviously find you very attractive.
Yeah, tell her she's no chance.
Why not? You're not spoken for, are you? I mean, you're a free agent, very eligible.
What's brought all this on? You're getting frisky or what?
No, I am not.
Well, thank God for that. Yeah, it's a wonderful feeling, isn't it, Eleanor, when the lasses still find one attractive. Yes. You remember that far back, do you?
What did he say?
Nout. But he's up to summat. He's like a dog with two doodahs.
Are you cross with me for not saying I was going to go and see Kelly?
Of course not.
She made me promise.
I know. But sometimes things work out better if we talk about them and don't keep secrets.
Listen to who's talking.
Why don't you pop up to bed? I'll come up later.
Hi, love.
Don't make cracks in front of her, Terry. Whatever I'm supposed to have done, she's confused enough.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. Find a flat, man.
I went to see Kelly.
No, it's just that Al said you were looking for a place.
Can't we talk about this later?
What was the plan? You find somewhere to live and then leave me a note. Thanks a bunch.
This setup isn't doing any of us any good. You included. I know you've been bounced into family life, and I just thought you might want some space. That's why you went stomping out last night, isn't it?
It's not one thing or the other at the moment. That's what's bugging me.
So are you saying you want your own place? You, me, Donna?
Yeah.
It's what I want, Terry. I'm still not sure that you do.
Hiya! I'm starving. I'm going to do you something really special.
And what would that be?
What are you doing here?
I just dropped by.
Where's Biff?
He's doing overtime.
Did you let yourself in?
I think you and I should have a talk.
You have no right to be here.
Read your tenancy agreement. I can check the property at any reasonable hour. How else would I know if you were breaking the rules by, well, for example, subletting?
Look, Biff is going to be back any minute.
He's busy. Trying to stay in my good books. Now, that's all you need to do.
I don't need to do anything!
If you want to keep your husband employed and keep this cosy cottage, you do. It's awfully cold out there.
I'm going to tell someone.
You better start packing, then. We don't have to fall out, Linda. It could be our little secret. And who knows, you might even enjoy it.